Dear students of English Grammar, we welcome you in our lecture number 5 English version lecture, in which we have a topic word formation that we also know as nominalization. Students, in nominalization we learn how to change one parts of a speech into another parts of a speech. In previous lectures, you came to know how we changed uh, adjective from noun and noun from adjective, and students, noun from verb, and today our topic is verb from noun. And we are going to learn how to change a noun into a verb, or you can say we are going to form a verb from a noun. Students, this is M. Rahman and you are attending ORSC classes of English language. And if you want to continue with us and you want to go through all our lectures related to word formation, please don't forget to subscribe our channel ORSC classes of English language. And if you like our lectures based on grammar, writing section and literature, please don't forget to subscribe ORSC classes of English language. And if you like, please like, comment, share. Now students, let's begin with word formation. In this word formation, we are going to learn how we can use suffix and prefix to change a word from noun to verb. Students, the suffixes are to make a verb from noun n, ize, ise, fy, and ate, ieve, and e. Prefix en, s, a, e, m. Prefix are the parts of the words which are used in the beginning of a word, and suffix are the parts or particles or syllables that are used in the ending of a word and that change one parts of a speech into another parts of a speech. Now today we are going to form verb from noun, and certainly noun is given here, that is custom. Student, we have a word custom and we add a as a prefix and we form a verb that is accustom. BATH that has the pronunciation bath. We add E as suffix and its pronunciation changed and became bathe. BATHE means do plus bath means bathe. In the same way, I have one another word noun here, that is CLOTH, cloth. Cloth means a fabric, a piece of cloth, and if you add suffix e in this word, it becomes cloth. CLOTH, cloth. Cloth means wearing the cloth. You please come to know the pronunciation. In this way, if we add any suffix or prefix into a noun, it becomes a verb and it gives a compound sense of action and a thing. Means to wear, dress. Wear and dress. Certainty means to do something surely. Now students, certainty is a noun and I add a here as a prefix and I change this word a little bit and new word becomes ascertain. Ascertain means make sure. Battle is in itself a noun and I added m a prefix and new word becomes battle, that becomes a verb. Means you have now a compound sense of a noun of an or an action, means do plus battle means battle, means to engage in battle. Habit plus ate, habit is a noun and ate will create an action in it. It becomes habituate. In the same way, punctuation, and I changed a little bit in the noun and add ate. Punctuate means to do punctuation. When we students form a verb from a noun, we add in a very little part a sense of action, means noun plus a sense of action is verb, and the single word punctuate has two combined senses with us, means do and do plus the marking, means do the marking, punctuate. Fluctuation, fluctuate. Humility, humiliate. animation, animate. Now the new segment of these words are here. Students, there are so many, and one of the segments is the one part that is based on fy, suffix fy. Example, exemplify, fruit, fructify. Students, when we create this verb, we add c here, and it doesn't become fruitify, but it becomes fructify. This spelling should be taken care of. Horror, horrify, terror, terrify, class, classify, test, testify, beauty, beautify, glory, glorify. Now I have a new column with me to create a verb, and our noun is cleanliness. Cleanliness means purity, or you say some noun based on hygiene, cleanliness. And I added se and removed ess, and the new word becomes cleanse. Cleanse means to clean. And that is a prefix. I added noun courage, abstract noun, and courage means give courage, and shows give, and courage means your boldness, means to give boldness and courage. In the same way, joy is a noun. I added n in the beginning, that is a prefix, and joy. Counter plus n, and counter, or also you can say n plus force, and force. Danger, en will be added in the beginning, and danger. In the same way, m plus power, empower, m plus boldness, embolden. B plus head, behead. Head means the senior and superior leader of some firm or organization. If we add b, b means to make. Behead means to represent, behead. Fool, befool. Friend, befriend means to make friends. Now I have a new series of suffixes ise. We can also write it ize, but we'll prefer ise because we follow the British English rules. Economy, economize. Patron, patronize. Sympathy, sympathize. Critic, criticize. Reality, realize. Civility, civilize. Speciality, specialize. Terror, terrorize. Equal, equalize. Apology, apologize. Public, publicize. Width, en means I deducted th from here and add en, widen. It means to make wide. Frighten means to make fearful. En, frighten. Now I have one more suffix with us. Haste plus n, hasten means to make haste. Length, en, lengthen. Light, en, lighten means to make light, to make less in weight. Students, I have a different type of pair of words which is before you, and we need not to use any, we need not use any suffix or prefix here. And these words are trial, try, speech, speak. These are direct verbs, words, and you cannot use any suffix or prefix, and you need not use any suffix or prefix here. And in this way the chart is before you. Denial, deny. Arrival, which is a noun and the verb is arrive. Birth, noun, bear, verb. Compulsion, compel. Breach, break. Ditch, dig. Draught, drink. Choice, choose. Food, feed, the verb of which is feed, fed. Seat, sit. Tell, tell. Loan, loan, that is a noun, lend, verb. Proof, prove. Growth, grow. And loss, lose. Students, that's all in this lecture in the topic verb from noun, and I hope this lecture will prove useful for you in the examination and in your writing section as well. Please take a screenshot and write all these words, and on the pattern of these words you can change some other words verb from noun. Now students, you can take a topic verb from noun and you can change so many other words which will be noun into a verb. And in this way, students, I hope you come through, students, all the words through us with our channel ORSC classes of English language. And I hope you like all this lecture. And please, if you like our lecture, don't forget to subscribe our channel ORSC classes of English language. And if you like our channel, please don't forget to like, comment and share. Thanks a lot.